Hello, everyone. It is Prime, Briximus Prime. I'm just working on some technical difficulties with the camera, so just give me a little bit of setup. Just thought I'd get this thing started as I'm setting things up. And yeah, so got a new package. I'll show it off when I get the camera on, but hope everyone's having a good, what is that? Hope everyone's having a good day so far. I'm not doing too shabby myself. But yeah, I don't know if anyone's actually going to join in this live stream, but just thought I'd get this started and we can try to see how many people join in. But I've got a new package. Just want to get it unboxed. I'm not going to take too long on this live stream. I have my birthday coming up. Hello, Firewall. Just getting the camera all fixed up. Yeah, everything's all right. Let's see. Okay, that should work. There we go. Hello. There we go. Let me fix my hair a little bit. Hello, Firewall. Everything's going all right. I've got a package here. Everything's going all good. Just drop my Leatherman here so I can get the knife out to open the box. Yeah, everything's going all right. I just got back from a toy hunt trip the other night. So I've got a lot of stuff to show off in a toy hunt. I'm going to save most of it for the toy hunt, but I did find some pretty cool stuff. Like I got a bunch of figures and stuff that I missed out on, and I'm really excited about it. Also, my birthday's coming up. Have I seen Studio Series Sludge? Yes, I really want to get Studio Series Sludge. He looks like a good Studio Series figure for the line. For the Studio Series 86, my only problem is I was just talking to my friend about this. I'm just dusting off some old figures. This is the Vector Prime. Just getting some dust off of him. One of the things that I'm kind of mad at Hasbro for is they haven't been giving us any figures that we actually want from the Studio Series. Like, where the heck is all the other Studio Series Dinobots from the Michael Bay movies? And like, where the heck is a bunch of these other characters? That door should be closed. It looks distracting when it's open. Found any blasters? I did find some blasters while I was in my Vegas trip, but they were like $50. I'm not really willing to pay that. Mutant Tigertron. Actually, he's right here. I have Mutant Tigertron right here, actually. I'm going to be doing a review on the Golden Disc Collection stuff soon, but I have some other reviews that are going to be coming out later today. I'm going to be having a review out on the Covert Agent Ravage 2-pack from last year, and I also have another review on another action figure, and then I have a toy, and then the toy hunt video will also be coming up as well. The toy hunt where I went to Vegas, so I'll show off all the stuff that I got from there. But yes, I did find blasters. They were just really expensive, and I wasn't willing to pay the price for them. It's like $50. I'm not willing to pay that for a Voyager class. I'd rather save that money for a leader class or even just something else. But yeah, I do got this Amazon package. It took forever to get here. I ordered it from the UK, and it finally freaking showed up while I was gone on the trip, and thankfully no one stole it. So here we go. And then Bay vs. Dinobots anytime soon, not until they finish G1 Dinobots. Yeah, but the Grimlock from the Michael Bay movies was made first, and then they did the 86 stuff. You'd think they would have done... They've had plenty of time to make more of the Dinobots. But I'm just disappointed that there's not been a lot of Michael Bay Transformers toys coming out recently. It feels like Studio Series 86 has really taken over the Studio Series. But Bumblebee movie has been really good, though. They've been pretty generous. I just wish I could actually find some. That was the main point of going on the trip to Vegas. I wanted to find Perceptor and Brawn and Ratchet and Wheeljack from the Bumblebee movie stuff. Didn't find any of them, sadly. That is the one thing I will say about the toy hunt. I didn't find any of those guys, but I did still find some really cool stuff. Also, I just barely finished. See the shelves over there? I just finished organizing 3 of them. This room is still kind of new. I just finished doing both of the cartoon shelves. I have one for cartoon Autobots and one for cartoon Decepticons, and then I have another shelf for the movie figures, and I just barely finished that as well. And then I have a Titan class and other bigger stuff up there. You can see my hand kind of pointing at the arc, but yeah, I have a lot of bigger figures up there. If Hasbro were to make the Babers Dinobots, it would be create an infighting between 2 different kinds of Dinobots. Learn the G1s. Yeah, well, the Fallen and Sideways are my 2 most anticipated figures of all Studio Series, and I still want them to make them. Like, come on, Hasbro, hurry up. Let's see. Other things that I got. I did get a Lego minifigure recently. It's nothing too glamorous, but I did buy this guy. Come on, camera, focus. Focus in on him. There we go. Got this little guy to go with my like medieval like Lego stuff. I really like the medieval stuff for Lego, like castles and dragons and all that, like that fantasy castle genre. So I really wanted to get that minifigure to kind of put with that stuff. What else did I also get recently? I did get, this wasn't on the Vegas trip, but I did get Studio Series Core Class Shockwave. I'm gonna try to get I'm looking for the Ravage, and then I'll do like a double review on Ravage and Shockwave as like a double thing. So I'm waiting to find the Ravage next, but there's the Shockwave. And then the Batman movie comes out this Friday. Really hoping. Yeah, McFarlane is really killing it right now with action figures. I actually follow Todd McFarlane and McFarlane Toys on Instagram and YouTube, and he actually posts. Todd McFarlane actually posts really consistently. The Dragon Joker, that disgusting thing. Ugh. The Throne Spawn looks really good. Man Bat looks really awesome, and the Arkham Killer Croc, I kind of want it. But yeah, more Arkham Batman, please, 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 please. More video game stuff. The Venom Joker or the Dragon Joker? What Joker are you referring to? But yeah, like there's been they've been doing really good job with McFarlane Toys. I'm not a huge DC fan, but I am a DC fan. Mostly for Batman, not really for anything else. I'm mostly just a Batman fan, not really for all DC, but all of McFarlane's Batman figures have been looking one of these, or actually 2 of these. Very good. They've been looking very good. And I really want to get some Batman stuff, especially with the new movie coming out. That movie is going to looks really good so far. I like there's been a lot of advertisement and a lot of stuff. Like, this is one of the biggest movies of the year already, with just how much they've been advertising the crap out of this movie, and I really want to see it. I'm holding a knife because I'm waiting to open the box. I'm waiting till we hit the 10 to 15 minute mark. Venom Joker and the final boss of Arkham Asylum. Oh yeah. It's that big. Yes. Just in my mind, I was thinking Venom Joker as in like Venom from Marvel and Joker. Like, I thought you were talking about like Venom Joker, like crossover thing. I'm gonna put this down before I hurt myself. Also, I did recently get the I don't have the box with me. Is the box not here? Anyway, I got the Lego Marvel Infinity Saga. Come on. I got the Infinity Saga, the Avengers compound set recently. Comes with that newer. Comes with the X-Con van, and it also comes with that brand new Thanos Build-A-Figure with the removable headpiece. Got that set recently as well. Try to get a review on that on my Lego channel. Oh boy, and then what was the other thing that I was gonna say? Oh yeah, I got some comic books recently. I didn't get this one on purpose. I got a 3-pack of comics, and it would just come with 3 random ones. out of my random comic pack, I got a issue number 11 of Star Wars: The High Republic. I don't know. I've been hearing some pretty bad stuff about the High Republic comics, and then I also got this Avengers Tech on Avengers comic, and it's issue number 3, so it shouldn't be too complicated. And then this is the one I wanted out of the 3-pack the most. This is the Captain America Iron Man team up comic, and it's an issue number 1. So gonna read some of those later. Wish McFarlane could do figures like that year 2 Batman. Oh yeah. I do like that figure. The ones that you can kind of make them into statues. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, those figures look pretty good as well. Anyway, looks like we got looks like we hit the 10-minute mark. Any guesses as to what's in here, Firewall? Any guesses? Any guesses at all of what's in here? Got a smile on it, but it's upside down. Turn that frown upside down. Okay. Oh, I also watched just some recent stuff. There was the I recently watched the Cuphead show on Netflix. Been enjoying that. I like the Cuphead games, so I'm really satisfied with how Cuphead has turned out in the show. And then give us comic book Spawn with a Crush Cross accessory. Oh yeah, that would be cool. Jackpot? Oh, good guess. Good guess. But I actually already have a Jackpot, which let me show him to you. I have Jackpot actually right. Yeah, there he is. Hey, Jackpot. There he is. I actually like this guy. I really like his new head and like the repainted Jazz, the 86 Jazz mold. I actually like that guy. But yeah, good guess though. Good guess though. And then just let me clear out some of the stuff in here. Ooh. This box is kind of crushed in. Jeez. Who the frick handled this thing? But it doesn't look bad, though. It still looks... It's just a tiny bit crushed in, but... Freaking finally, I got this guy. This is the Transformers... Oh. Jeez, give me a second. Water. I need water. Ugh, jeez. Anyway, I did also get some comic books recently. Some other comic books I also got recently. I've got King Grimlock, issue number 1, issue number 4, and issue number 5 of the King Grimlock series. I also got Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters, IG-88. Thought that'd be an interesting one to read. I also got Transformers, Wreckers, Tread and Circuits, issue 1. The series has been really hard to find. And then I also recently got my first Spawn comic. I got the Gunslinger Spawn. This is the first Spawn comic that I've ever owned. I've read Spawn before, but this is the first one that I've ever actually owned in my collection. But it's this GameStop exclusive Spawn, Gunslinger Spawn issue, and it's a really good comic, by the way. Yeah, just a little bit of other comic books that I've also did recently. How interested are you in Lightning Collection? I'm not really that big into Power Rangers or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The only figures I would really want from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is if they did a really good, high-quality Shredder. I want a Shredder so badly. I love Shredder. I also really want to get... Oh, the My Hero Academia shirt? Yeah. It's a League of Villains shirt. Got it at GameStop for like $5. So it's a nice My Hero shirt. I really like the artwork on the... Yeah, I always love seeing the artwork on these comics. They're always really nice to see. Is there artwork on the back of the issue? Oh yeah, there's also on the back of the issue, there's this right there. That looks nice too. Yeah, I like Gunslinger Spawn. I've seen the action figure. I've actually been tempted to get the Gunslinger Spawn figure. That thing looks really nice. It's just a little expensive, but I have thought of it because this comic was the main thing that convinced me. What was the other? What was I saying earlier? Oh yeah, I have the I've been getting into Spawn, and I like this comic, and I kind of want to get the Spawn that comes with the throne. But I was saying something else. There was something else I was talking about. I was also talking about how I also really like the frick, what was I saying? McFarlane Toys, Spawn, Transformers comic. Oh yeah, Power Rangers. The only thing from Power Rangers I would want would be of like very particular Megazords, but other than that, I'm not that interested in Lightning Collection like at all. I'm not that big in Power Rangers. I mostly just watched Power Rangers back in the day for the Megazords, and then my favorite character in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is Shredder. Kind of similar to G.I. Joe. I'm not a huge G.I. Joe guy, but my favorite character in G.I. Joe is Cobra Commander. Mostly because I'm very partial to the villains, and also I love Cobra Commander's voice actor.
I'll get you on Cobra Commander. I am Starscream.
Anyway, showing off what I actually got from Amazon. I'm also going to unbox it out of the box, but I did... Hang on. Wish we had any of the comic book stores or hobby shops in general. Unfortunately, there aren't any in purchases that are made online. Yeah, thankfully, so this Spawn comic was a GameStop exclusive, so I actually found this comic issue in a GameStop. And you actually can find some comics in Walmart and Target, or Walmart. If you go to the area in Walmart where if you go to Walmart in that little area that's by the checkout section where they put the aisle where they put all the playing cards, like the baseball cards and the Pokemon cards and all that, they have a section you can buy comic books. You can buy comic books in these mystery 3-packs. That's where I got this comic book 3-pack. You can get, the only problem with it is the only comic you know you're getting is this one, and then you get 2 other random ones that are behind it that are in the shrink wrap. So you can't see what other 2 comics are in the 3-pack, but you do get 3 comics. Now, in my experience with these comic 3-packs, it actually has been good. It actually has been a really good opportunity to get comics, because sometimes the comics are good and sometimes they're bad. Because some of them are ones that I never thought I'd like. Don't have a Target nor Walmart. Where do you live, Firewall? Where do you live? My local comic shops, I only have one local comic shop like company. It's called Dragon's Keep. I might do a video when I go there, but it's mostly they're mostly just for comics. They're not really like a big corporate thing. They're just a little local shop. They just have like 3 stores in my area, but anyway, the thing I got from Amazon is the Transformers Kingdom Voyager class Blaster. Freaking finally. He's a little bit crushed in. You can see the box is a little bit dented there, and it's like a little bit beat up here on the side, but it looks fine. It looks fine. Blaster's in there. I love the artwork coming around the box. It's got the big old boombox right there. You got Autobot and Eject right there. Autobot, Blaster, and Eject here on the back. See that? Very nice. Finally, I have Blaster in my hands. Yeah, because I found him in Vegas and he was $50, and literally the day after I saw him in Vegas for $50, I got the notification from Amazon saying that this was delivered. So I was like, ooh, my Blaster that I got for cheaper than that actually showed up. Where's my knife? Where did I put the knife? There it is. It's under the box. But yeah, Blaster. Really happy to get Kingdom Blaster. You don't live in the USA? Do you live in... If you live in Canada, I know they have Toys R Us, Target, and I think something else. Yeah, I got Blaster. Really, this is one of my most anticipated figures in a long time. I wanted them to make a Blaster back in Siege, because I wanted them to... What the... Oh, hello there. We have a guest on the live stream. This is my cat, Jack. Hello, Jack. Say hello to the live stream viewers. Or Firewall. Say hello. Hi, Jack. I just saw him hop up on the table and he just ran. I didn't realize he was in here. Hello, Jack. Ruben Soto. Hello. We have a guest on the live stream. His name's Jack. Hi, Jack. Who's a good kitty? Yes, you are. Who's a good kitty? Here you go. Power Rangers Team 2 crossovers figure. Made pretty good shredder. Anyway, opening up Kingdom Blaster. Hang on. Come here, Jack. Come here. Hi, buddy. There you go. Let's open up this guy and get my first impressions. I haven't really heard any bad things about Blaster. Like, most of the people who've been getting Blaster have not really had any QC issues or anything, because I always hate it when there's a figure that you're highly anticipating and then it finally shows up and it has like a loose leg or it has like a loose part on it or something. Like, I hate that. I hate that so much. Any update on the Lego minifigures Marvel Wave? I'm missing 3 figures. I've seen them around quite a bit, and Lego.com still has them, but the problem with Lego.com is you don't know who you're getting. Ooh, look at that. That looks beautiful. Kingdom Blaster. Cut those twisty ties. Yes, yes, yes. 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 Megatron, terrorize. Ooh, I didn't realize this about Blaster. I didn't realize Blaster has the same thing about Soundwave, where he has that one finger that's kind of pointing out, so it looks like a trigger finger, but you also can have it as like him pushing the button on his chest. I like that. It's a nice little feature. I'll show it off in a second. Just let me get him actually out of the box. His blaster. Let me get out his blaster. There we go. Getting out his blaster. And then eject, who is made solely from clear plastic, which makes me really suspicious, but he's made like from a bunch of clear plastic. He looks pretty good. And then the card looks like I think we got another duplicate here, but I'm not really mad about getting this guy as a duplicate. Got Unicron. Unicron. Yeah, Blaster, some clearance issues when collapsing the legs during transformation, but he's perfect. His forearms actually molded on the sliding fists. Cool. Ooh, nice tight joints. I'll give Blaster definitely gets that. He's got nice, smooth joints. All the Kingdom Voyagers have all had really good posability and nice, smooth joints. They've all had it, and it's been really nice. Kick out back. I'm just doing my standard, like, checking the posability, like, seeing how well they operate. Ankle pivot. It's got a freaking toe bend. That's nice to see. No ab crunch. That's okay. There we go. His spring gimmick isn't really... Oh, wait, there we go. His spring gimmick doesn't really work as well as I thought it would, but just got to get used to it. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Then this leg goes back and forth, out to the side. That knee is slightly more... Well, actually, no. Never mind. Thigh swivel. Ankle pivot. This arm also can rotate, hinge in and out, bicep swivel, bend of the elbow, wrists move in and out. Yeah, my only complaint is that I wish he had wrist swivel. I always like it when wrist swivel is on Voyager class figures, but I like him. Like, I really like him. He's got no kibble, no, like, what's, like, this guy's perfect. I haven't even transformed him yet. And he's, like, perfect already. Comes with his rifle. Very nice looking. This guy's awesome. I really like this figure. He's nice and big. He's a nice, big Voyager size. I like how he's nice and big for a Voyager. Oh, man, I have been waiting for them to make a blaster for so long. Because I didn't want the Siege one. I didn't want the Titans Return one. I wanted a Siege War for Cybertron blaster, and it's finally here. Bam! There goes eject. You can eject him out of the chest. Let's transform this guy. This guy should be pretty simple to transform without looking at the instructions, because he is just a little Micromaster cassette. So that wasn't that hard. Then just flip out his head, which is easier said than done. Come on, little head. There we go. And there is eject. The plastic seems durable. Like, it doesn't feel like it's gonna break or anything. Like, it feels really durable, really strong. There's a little eject. If it'll focus on him. Come on. Very nice. Little eject. Little partner of his to go with blaster. I like that. I'll transform this guy while we're chatting. Need clear plastic. Contrary to what people believe, blaster isn't a retool of Soundwave. In fact, they are no parts transformed because, well, yeah. I know he's not a retool of Soundwave. It's just back in the day with Siege, repaints and retools were really popular. Like, they did, like, Generation Selects was just starting out, and they were doing the repaints for, like, Walmart and Netflix and all that. And I really wanted them to retool Soundwave into a blaster for Siege, but they never did it. I predicted they were going to do it, because I really wanted a blaster, and then now cut to, like, 3 years later, they finally announce a blaster, and it's a completely brand new mold, and I couldn't be happier with it. He looks amazing. I like how he's got the speakers here on his shins. It's, accurate to the show, like, it's a G1 cartoon. He can put up his leg, boom, give some subwoofers going on. I like the bright yellow window chest. Like, man, this guy, my only real complaint is I wish he had some wrist swivel, and that's really not that big a complaint. I mean, he comes with a Micromaster. Normally, these things are sold separately from the main figure. Like, just the fact they included this with him is already, like, really good. Just checking to see if this is a different Unicron card or if it's one that I already have. I don't know how many versions of Unicron there is. Yeah, it's the same one. I don't think there's any other versions of the Unicron card. I don't think there is any other variations of it. I think there is just the one. But this is my third Unicron card. If anyone wants to trade, like Pokemon cards back in the day, just trade around Pokemon cards. Anyway, let's transform Autobot Blaster. I like his rifle. I like how it's not too waffly, like it's not very hollow, like it's pretty well molded and sculpted. Like, I like his blaster. I like his gun, looks very good. It's the cough still from the water earlier. Yeah, this guy is definitely going on top 10 list of this year. Like, this guy is definitely going to go on the list, just saying that now. Holy crap, I really like this guy a lot. I like the silver they did for the face. I like his head sculpt. Wish they maybe gave him, this is kind of a small nitpick, but I wish they gave him maybe like a smile instead of just a straight, like, stern face. I wish they gave him like a smile, because I've always known Blaster to be like the, All right, cover your receptors, perceptor. Like I've always known him to be like, you know, the jamming out guy with music and whatever, but this guy will go great with a perceptor or great with a jazz. Like this guy would go great with either of those guys. G.I. Joe Megatron figure. I did want to talk about that. I like how it looks, and I still want it, but the price for him is a little steep, and I wish they made him cheaper, but I think I'm still going to buy it. But it looks good. I like the idea of remaking the vehicle mode so it looks like it legitimately is the original Hiss Tank toy. And I like the idea that you can actually pose the 3 3/4 inch figures inside of it, you know, as if it actually is the legit Hiss Tank transforming into Megatron. Like, I like that, but the execution has left the figure becoming so big, which is nice, but nowadays, bigger figures means more expensive. And the figure is now expensive to the point where I'm just, like, really annoyed with how expensive they get now. All right, so I'm transforming Blaster for the first time. Just flip his head in, close that up. Very nice. Oh, these actually move. That's cool. Put his arms up. Rotate the biceps. Which way? Like this? Yeah, like that. Oh, that's something that's a transformation thing I wasn't expecting. Okay, I see ya. Slide these down. Rotate those. Get the waist swiveled around. Very nice. Yeah, I'm just looking at the... Seen any Perceptors? No, sadly. Not even online. I haven't seen any Perceptors. If I did, I would have had one already and featured it in the toy hunt, but sadly, no. Not really the biggest of faces, the emote. They would have been rather as a neutral expression. I would have liked a smile on him just to get a little more expression, but it's just a minor critique. It's not a big deal. It's just a little thing that I wish that they did, just because I've always known Blaster. I've always thought of Blaster as a, you know, he's the cool guy. He's the DJ of the Autobots, and yet he's like, you know, he's the cool guy. Like, I've always known him to be like that in Transformers. And then I'm assuming this comes up. This will tab into there. Yep. And then these will come up like this. I feel like that's not right. Oh, I see. That should be tabbing into this. There we go. Perfect. That's supposed to tab into there. This tabs in like that. Perfect. And then these slide in. I can see what you mean by clearance issues with the legs. I can see where the complaints would come with that. But it's honestly not that big an issue. Just can't tell what it is that's stopping his leg from going in all the way. What is it? There we go. It was the fist. That's what it was. That slides in. And this slides in over here. Slide this up. Bring these together. And I can put this back here. And ba-bam! Boombox mode. Nice. He's got the big boombox legs. Really like that. He's a boombox sized for the Titan class and combiners. They can just jam out. Let me get the rewind transformed. There we go, little cassette. Pop open that door. Get this guy right in there, and bam! Now you can jam out to your tunes. Optimus Prime, do you read me? The Autobots are blissing Autobot City. We are really taking a pounding. Don't know how much longer we can hold out. Very nice. Really like this guy. Kingdom Voyager Blaster. Honestly, I don't really care about the back. Like, the back honestly doesn't bug me. Also, the whole clearance issue with the legs, folding them in, what would make it a little easier is to fold this panel. In the instructions, it says to fold this panel down first and tab it in, and then fold the legs in. I found it easier to leave this panel up, then fold these in, get the feet in there, and then fold this down as the last step. I found that easier to get the legs in. So just FYI, that's just a little thing to make note of. And I like how these handles come out, like how it like splits in half and then like comes back and folds down. Like, I like how you can make it look like a tape, like you can make it look like a tape recorder and then just flip out this handle and but bam, handlebar. Like, I like how that came out. Like, I like how that came out for transforming. Like, that's really nice. I really like that. I like that a lot. Listen to some tunes with the Autobots, the big old Autobot logo right there. Really like that a lot. Got the little dials. They don't rotate or anything, but really cool. Really cool looking thing here. And then he's got the weapon storage for the gun. No matter weapon storage, no matter how ridiculous or however it is plugged on there, weapon storage is always appreciated. Very, very nice. I really like that. I like that a lot. That was definitely worth the wait. I really like Blaster. Like, just right off the bat, I like this figure. I can see why this figure is regarded as a really good figure. So yeah, that is basically it for the live stream unboxing. We need to have a Twin Cats repaint with the toy head. Yeah, Twin Cast would be really cool, where it's the blue and the gray and the red with the window. Like, Twin Cast would be cool. I can see that being a Generation Selects repaint of this guy. I can see Twin Cast being made. That'd be a really cool repaint. And then, yeah, I would like to see that. Yeah, Perceptor will go great with this guy. But yeah, that's basically it for the live stream unboxing. I really do like this Kingdom Blaster. I'll try to get a review out on this guy at some point. But I am really satisfied with him. Very nice figure. And yeah, that is basically it for the live stream unboxing. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give me a like on the video. Be sure to comment down below. Thank you for Firewall and for thank you to Firewall and Ruben Soto for joining into the live stream in the live chat. And yeah, I'll see you guys on my birthday live stream, which I'll be hosting probably on Saturday evening, maybe Sunday. Basically, I'll just be going over everything that I got for my birthday and just hanging out, chatting, who knows. And then I'll also have I'll have 1 or 2 reviews coming out today, tomorrow, throughout this week, and then I'll have that toy hunt coming up as well. And it'll show off everything that's going to be coming up for reviews. And yeah, thank you all for watching. This has been Briximus Prime, and I'll catch you guys next time.